coming to you with extremely good news. So I think we're gonna be ready to start it. I haven't started it yet. I wanted to save that for you guys. So it won't be this clip, it'll be the next clip, but it will be in this video. I just wanted to show you what the issue was. So I did the Noid light test. If you don't know what that is, you take an LED light that has two little prongs. I don't know if I can, let me find what I used. So I actually had these LEDs sitting in my drawer, and it's useful because you see these, this is what it gives it power and ground. So I was able to split these. Jesus, so that's just how they come. And you put it respectively with the polarity correct into the injector plug, and then you'll twist the crank angle sensor. And when you do that, it'll send a pulse if it's working correctly, and it will pulse on and off, on and off, on and off in its firing order. That's how you tell if you have a signal. I had signal and I had the proper power. So what the hell? The last thing I could do was put power directly to it from the battery. I did that via these two little prong thingies. I just have them laying apart from each other so I don't spark. But that one is hooked to battery positive. This lead is hooked to battery negative. And you just put it on each end of the prong. Obviously, don't touch them together. I had to be super careful. Yeah, just don't do that. And then when I did that and heard nothing, that pretty much narrowed it down to the injector itself. However, I kept pulling the ground on and off, and as I was doing that, I heard very small clicks. You're supposed to hear a loud click, but as I kept doing it, it got louder and louder and louder and louder, and finally it clicks like a normal injector. So what the problem was, why I wasn't getting fuel past the injectors, was because they were all stuck. All four of them are stuck. I've only freed this one. I haven't tried these so far, but that is 100% my issue. This one clicks now, the other three do not. So this is a super weird issue. I just wanted to put this out there for people. It's not gonna be just SR related, it can be injector related in general. If you have signal and power to your injector and it's not firing, it's probably the mechanism itself. It might just be stuck. It could be like a continuity issue and you might actually have to replace the injector. But yeah, I thought that would help. So yeah, super excited, super stoked. We have fuel now, we have spark. The next clip should be of me doing the first start, and I'm not gonna start it until I do the clip with you guys. So I wanted to save that and have a real first start. So yeah, look forward to that in the next clip, which should be now. It's holding idle right now. I just had to block off the vacuum leak because I don't have that plugged off yet. Got my exhaust on too. think I need a dual overhead cam cluster, but it runs. Fuck yeah. Yo, so what'd you guys think? I know I'm pretty stoked. So glad to hear it finally fire up. Nothing like a free fix, huh? Cannot believe it was just the injectors were completely seized. But yeah, as you can see, they're unstuck and it is running quite well, actually. I'll post like part of a clip of us trying to get it started. Obviously, it hasn't been started in God knows how long, so it took a little bit of finessing to get it to start. But once we got it started and plugged up all the open vacuum sources, it ran like perfect. Like it, I haven't heard a better running SR, I don't think, ever. It's probably the smoothest one I've heard thus far, especially because I have my complete exhaust on now, which I'll show you. Oh, you probably can't fucking see it, huh? Let me get a light really quick. Pull this over here. Okay. So if you guys can remember, I went with the HKS Sport. I guess we can start up here. So ISR downpipe, ISR test pipe, and then the Greddy Sport catback. And I went with the Sport because I don't like the Canon look. I like the subtle tip. And this is way more subtle of an exhaust note. See, it's not a Canon, but it's a 3-inch tip. I actually might have it set up a little bit more. Let's see how much give it has. Oh, not much, but I'll try and move it up. But it's all black until you get to the tip, and then the tip is chrome or stainless, which I like a lot. And it sounds really good. I don't know if you could make it out in the video, but super mellow tone, which is what I was looking for. I'm sure when we're on boost, it's gonna be mostly turbo noises, which is gonna be awesome. Yeah, just kind of wanted to make a closing video for the first start. So yeah, next episode, what will we be doing? Actually, I'm gonna make another video on that just because I keep dragging these clips out and it ends up making like a 20-minute video. So I'm gonna end this first start clip here, and then I'll make a new video on what our plans are going forward. We can start back at the whiteboard because we definitely have a lot of things to check off now that we got it started, and we will go from there. So I hope you guys are excited to see it start. I know I'm stoked, and we got a lot more to go, so I'll see you in the next one.